I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No climb, bitch, I push. Back straight, push. Chest up, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Chest up, push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, all praise to the underdog. Damn right, yeah, the underdog. Same one that was down with you. Came up, now you want the fall. Fake love, I don't want it all. Gang shot, I just want the ball. No convo for broke niggas. Grab the phone when the money call. I do this shit by myself, I don't got no help, so I gotta push. To keep it from not working out, put food in my mouth, bitch, I gotta push. Lucky that I'm not a crook. Judging the way that you look, I see the hate in your eyes. You easy to read like a book. Fucked them up when I came in. They ain't think I had arrangements or could cover that plane ticket. So we gon' get to this lame shit.
Yo, what's happening?
Hey, Playboy. How you feeling?
Hey, I'm all right, man. Welcome to the All Over the Place podcast. I'm your man, Deon. That's Slink. Hopefully y'all had a great day today, man. How was your day, man?
Oh, man, first and foremost, I want to say hello to the listeners. Feel pretty good. You know, I try to see how I come up with a little fake new opening. Hello to the listeners. You know, you got to have a catchphrase when you first come on. Hello. I've been practicing some shit. Hello to the listeners. So let me know, people, how y'all think about my grand new opening. I forgot that shit. But today was a good day. Sorrow. Hey, Monica.
Monica Massey, what's happening? You number one tonight.
First up on the board, you number one. I had a good day today. I had a little sorrow and sweetness at the same time. You know our big homie, which you also went to the service. Hey, what's up, Tracy Lee? Old Clutch. Took his ride. Clutch took his ride. Eric Johnson. Our homie took his ride to the pearly gates. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Robert Jackson. Yep. Fellas, what's going on?
Cooling out, man. Ain't nothing going on, man.
Yeah, other than that, everything good, man. We just
I got a chance to go up and pay my respects today. I missed yesterday. My parents went yesterday though.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Mike and everybody. So I know Sales was up there. Quite a few people. I'm sure
shit.
Some people, thousands of people up there. So everybody got their chance to pay their respects. It was really good. You know, Clutch looked good though. All jokes aside, like Clutch looked real good, man. Like sleep, resting, got all that. You know. Because now he's just in a better place, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no question about it, man. Listen, being a cosmetologist, right? Because I usually don't go up and really view the physical. What's up, Mike? We usually don't go view the physical. I got so much memory and all that. Clutch, I got enough to roll with and still have them incorporated into what I do in life and still be good. And was with him in the last day, so I'm good. But the flesh part of not being able to have him. You know, that's the part
physically, right?
Physical, the flesh, you know, because the flesh is strong. Hey, boy, what's happening, B? How you feel? That's what's so strong. What's hard for us to let go. But let me tell you something. Man, let me tell you something. When I mean to tell you he looked good, Slim.
He looked good, man.
Man, I couldn't believe it. I got him on a casket, which you can see, like you said, Deon, I tell you, it looked like he was just at ease, like he was sleeping, man.
Yeah.
Remember my man in Hulum said, I think I did. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? I think I did a good job. He looked like he's sleeping. And that's one of my favorite parts when my man don't even go to church, but he love, what's my man name? Louisiana, Mississippi. What was his cousin name?
I can't remember his cousin.
And Hulum, you don't know my man? Man, Louisiana, Tennessee. Come on, movie goers. Y'all, man, come on. Y'all ain't with us. That's the first trivia question of the day. That's easy. What was Lawrence Fishburne's cousin name that got killed? They gave him
in the truck. He got killed in the truck.
Huh?
You talking about his man? What was his name? He played
It was Mississippi, Tennessee, Louisiana, or one of them.
Oh, we got a new one. Brenda Parker.
Hey, Brenda Parker. That's my big homie. Listen. Brenda Parker, anybody who's a movie, say y'all the first one up. That's the first question of the day before we even get started. We ain't going nowhere till somebody give me this. The question is, in the movie Hoodlum, what was Lawrence Fishburne's cousin name that got killed that made him actually go into church?
Donna Douglas was
Donna Douglas. Come on, Donna, give it to me, Donna.
Yeah, she probably gonna give it to somebody's gonna Google it. Because we got a couple questions for y'all to Google tonight anyway. So, because we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Jared Goff, NFL. It's a lot to talk about.
So, if you like the trade, if you don't,
Yeah, we'll wait on your answer though. We'll wait on your answer. Oh, matter of fact, without further ado, we will have owner and CEO of T&D Auto Spas, Tariq Mahid will be Majid. I think it's Majid.
Majid.
So it's Majid. We was pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah.
And we actually wrote his name wrong. It's with a J, not an H. So he'll be coming on around the 8:00 hour. So about 25 minutes he'll be on with us. So we do have a guest for y'all tonight. So, but I guess nobody got to answer that question.
Man, is everybody asleep out there or something, man? Oh, man, I'm shit, man. Man, go to commercial on them motherfuckers for 30 seconds, Deon, because they tripping out there. You mean to tell me once more? I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds.
Oh, there you go.
Illinois, there you go. God damn. No, my people ain't slow. I know we had a retarded school around our way. Our people ain't retarded. Shit. Y'all don't remember Choo Choo Charlie. Don't remember bring Choo Choo Charlie out on y'all. Choo Choo Charlie. There you go. Who was that? Robert Jackson that came with?
That was Robert Jackson.
Oh,
Eric Johnson.
Hey, come on now, Illinois. Damn. Man, listen.
Eric Jackson, what's happening?
Hey, Sharon, it's a glorious day, Old Clutchwell, Illinois. There you go. Okay. I forgot y'all was a little bit behind us. So
yeah, they about 10 seconds. They about 10, 12 seconds.
But that was more. That was a fucking minute. That wasn't no damn 10 seconds. It should have been had that shit up there. But thank you, Robert Jackson, Eric Johnson. Everybody else was just typing what the fuck they seen. Eric Johnson and Rob.
Right.
Listen, check this out.
I'm listening.
That was one of the most profound parts in that movie because in Hoodlum, my man had a phrase about the church. He was talking about God don't bother me and I don't bother him. Remember that, Joe? He stated early in the movie. I don't think you see Hoodlum. I ain't talking to you. You ain't seen no damn.
No, I seen Hoodlum. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
No, hey, go ahead.
All right, because that was the craziest look on your face I ever seen about that.
No, I was listening to you.
All right, okay. He said, God don't go in my house and I don't go in his. So all the people that he watched get killed, he never went to their funerals. Even the little young dude that got killed. Remember him?
No.
You ain't got no 10-second delay, man. What is wrong with you, man? Man, you crazy.
No. Bumpy Johnson was the character that Lawrence Fishburne was playing.
Right. Bumpy Johnson.
So you're saying that Bumpy Johnson never went into
church until Illinois got killed. Illinois was his man, Slim.
Right.
They fell out. They were so close. But Illinois was like, man, I gave you a gun and you done went fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he had to use that gun to protect what was theirs. And the moral story I'm trying to get to is what y'all see now with the lottery was really formulated back in those times because people in our community used to have our own numbers, right? Which created enough money to go around the community where everybody at least had a little something. You see what I'm saying? Where I won't be doing good and you won't be doing bad. It was a camaraderie amongst camaraderie spells community in other letters. You see what I'm saying? Because that means we all got to be on the same page. So now they seen that shit was making money in our community and we was doing all right and our community was self-sufficient. So guess what they did? They took it from us.
Well, you know that's what they was going to do anyway. Once we start making it too big, they're going to take it away from us. Just like, like I always talk about the Tulsa thing and all that. We had the Wall Street. Look, this segment is sponsored by Blue Moon Mango Wheat. Hey, maybe they send us some money, man, if we say that.
Yeah, Blue Moon. Hey, listen, man. Kathy Yates, Dak, you are fun. We used to say you look like Dak Prescott. A little Italian tried to cut in. Right. See, I'm trying to tell y'all. What's up, Herb? Listen, man. I tried to tell y'all, in these movies, these producers and directors be telling stories. See, people get caught up on the shooting, and I like that part where they shot it. No. Look at the plot in the movie. Okay. It's always a message, like the 10 Commandments. You see what I'm saying? A movie that's been coming on since you was a kid, Deon, right? Yeah, since I was a kid. It still come on, right? That movie will come on for 100 years.
Yeah, it'll never get
It'll
old.
never go off.
No,
it'll be one of the longest 10-year movies. Now, what's a movie that you seen when you probably was in the 7th grade and it still comes on periodically now?
7th grade. Let me think about that. 7th grade, 13.
And for my listeners,
Like
give us a movie that when you were young used to comes on now. I'm waiting on y'all listeners because y'all move kind of slow.
I don't know what come on now that used to come on though.
Okay, Illinois
Like a good movie, like one of my favorite movies is, and I can watch this junk every day and still probably laugh, is Beverly Hills Cop 2. I can watch that forever.
Okay.
Continue to watch that junk.
So when did that come out?
That one came out like the 80s.
Oh, Donna said Willy Wonka.
The Goonies. Tracy.
Okay, the Goonies. Now mine would be
Home Alone.
Okay, Larry. That's what I'm talking about. Now y'all, okay, Wiz with Diana Ross. Okay, Eric. Mine would be Cooley High.
Yeah, okay. Robert Jackson just said Cooley High.
Yeah, that's what. See, Cooley High. Cooley High would be mine. What's good? Let's see the message. Listen, Phil. Okay, Phil, we'll get up with you for Wednesday. You just getting that message. Call me later on. You gonna be on Thursday show if you want to.
Mike Bentley, there you go.
Fellas, what's up? Michael Belly. A lot of y'all might not remember. Deon, I don't think you went to Bacchus. You didn't go to Bacchus, did you?
No.
Okay, right. Bacchus at the end of the day used to have movie day. They had a big ass screen in the auditorium where you go on Friday nights and watch a movie. They might have Cooley High. It was like back in the day. Mike Jackson, Cooley High. Told you.
I don't remember. So let me ask you this, Slink. What was the different TV shows that you watched immediately after elementary school? And y'all can give us your answers too. I'm gonna tell you mine. So once I got out of elementary school, we watched Power Rangers. That's what I watched. Power Rangers. I don't know what you watched, but that's what I watched.
Listen.
Power Rangers came on at 3:30.
Okay, so you made it home by 3:30.
Yeah, school let out at about 2:25.
Right. So I was let out at 3 o'clock when we get out.
Yeah. And I went to Ridgecrest. I went to LaSalle to like.
Okay, hold on. Ridgecrest, you was in the what? 4th, 5th grade?
No, I started Ridgecrest in the 1st grade. They took me out of LaSalle.
Okay, all right. So basically, when you got home at what time you say you got home?
I normally got home. They let us out about 2:25. I was home by 3 o'clock.
Okay, so you would beat me home. You said good times. That's always a good one. Speed racing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see me and Penny growing up at the same time.
Larry Lucy said he wasn't going home.
Yeah, that was part of the problem, Larry. Y'all should have been going to fuck home. Jackson only had one TV. Me and Mike and Sharon watched the same shit. And listen, man.
You watch General? You ain't watch no General Hospital.
Listen. Some people did watch the soap opera. Listen,
not that late though. It ain't come on at no 3 o'clock.
Yes, that's exactly what time General Hospital. That was the last story of the day.
Oh, I thought
all my children came on in 1. All my children came on in 1. The one with AC Buchanan came on in 2, and General Hospital came on in 3. Yeah.
Okay.
But look, when I got home from elementary, I got home by 3:20. You know what was already on, and it come on from 3 o'clock to 3:30? Kimber the White Lion.
Okay.
Kimber the White Lion would just be going off because we bought 3:20. Then we'll come on after that, Marine Boy.
Marine Boy. What was that?
Marine Boy. It was about he was a Marine, like really a Marine bureaucratist. Mike Jackson, remember that shit? Okay, now that's before me. You got to realize there's different eras on this. Man, you get stuck on your air, man. You get the trick. You got to respect people's air, man. They tell you about their air. It was Marine Boy. Okay,
Darkwing Duck. That's an old joke, Greg.
Oh, and Speed Racer came on at 4 o'clock or 4. Then we had Land of the Lost. We had Batman came on at 5. Gilligan's Island came on at 5:30. Get Smart came on at 6. Good Times and all the Jumps, all that shit came on. You letting them know how old you. That's okay.
That's all right. We got people that watch us is all.
Yeah. Hey, Slim, there's some old people on here, Sean.
Thundercats. That was too old for me. I never watched Thundercats. We was going
to get French fry, salt, and pepper, ketchup, mumble sauce at $1. 10 cents for shrimp boat. Oh, what, the shrimp boat was still there?
Yeah, the shrimp boat was still there.
No, but you know Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna see if y'all Riggs Parkers. Y'all know shit.
Dark Shadows. I don't know what show that is.
Dark Shadows used to come on about 2:30. That was like a scurry jump. Ultraman. Yeah, Ultraman. Ultraman was on 3:30. That's the one I missed. Ultraman. Thundercats was a bit. Hey, listen, Larry. The first Chinese store wasn't where the shrimp boat was at. It was right there next to Genesis 1.
Where was Genesis 1 at?
Right there where
it was with the CBS and all
Greg will tell you that. Curry out Seth. Hey, Greg, yeah, it was a 7-Eleven. See, y'all got, man, I got to pip y'all this shit. Greg will tell you. Oh,
hey,
God.
Oh, man, happy birthday to Ben, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you came in, man. He just
everybody wish Ben a happy birthday, man.
Yeah, hold up, Leon. You see the way he tried to sneak that in so we could say happy birthday to his ass? He said, hold up, I've been watching them 20 minutes. They ain't said shit. Happy birthday to my man, Bear, man.
Happy birthday to Bear, man.
From All Over the Place podcast, Slim. That's a homie, good dude. Always been a good dude. I had arcaded. Yeah, Greg know about it. Man, listen, you had the laundromat. I'm going to tell you what used to be
laundromat.
The store on the corner used to be a cleaner's back in the day. Then it used to be a flower shop right there. Yeah, cleaners, Genesis 1, a flower shop. Paulus was there for a while. Happy birthday. Greg been coming up since he was a little boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick Cummings will tell you. There you go. I got an old head on him. Rick will tell you. That curry used to be there. I think the one on what's called was China Sub, but ours was China Garden. That's what it was, China Garden.
Yeah, the China Sub shop is what we had, and you had the shrimp boat up there by Madison Street, because the China Sub shop was by the what's the place, Rough and Ready.
No, that's still there.
That was a long walk, though. That was a long walk to get there.
Oh, see, that's when y'all just come. Just China Sub. Man, listen. I'm going to tell you something. Do y'all know back in the day, Johnny's Barbershop? That's right, Greg. That's right. Hey, Kurt, how you doing?
Up, Kurt?
Do y'all know back in the day, Rough and Ready used to be like a racist bar right there before they had all that other shit right there? It used to be like a bar where all white people used to be in. And it's like a saloon. They had it set up like a saloon. Ask your mom and them, they'll tell you. And all the black people knew, don't go up in there because it was nothing but all crackers up there.
What?
Yeah, everybody. Hey, ask your mother about that joke.
At Rough and Ready?
Rough and Ready used to be a bar for all white people. No blacks. I'm telling you, Slim, that joke was like no blacks went up in there.
For real? Yeah. I might ask my father about that.
Man, he'll tell you about that joke. You better not go up in that joke. Then they just start. The crab people must have brought it up for them because
they used to be. You know what? They used to be lunching that little convenience store up there by the KFC too, where the Walmart is now. Yeah. It was a little convenience store up there. Me, Mike, we all used to go to that store. It was like a little racist dude.
Man, come on, man. Just ask me what you want to know. That's callous, man. That's how he was a Jew. He was an old Jew. Yeah, he had that joke. We used to go up there back in the cow. Yeah, we go on the Hunter Tuna Sub was spot. Yeah, biker bar. What was a biker bar?
Right. What you talking about?
Darn it, right. I'm trying to tell you. See, Brenda Parker was just on here. She could tell y'all. Yeah, it did. Yup. They had a greasy gang. I'm trying to tell you, man. See, you didn't even know that. Yeah. I heard Rough and Ready was racist. Yeah. Listen. That's what I was getting to. That's Callis, Greg. That's the one with Deon was talking about. You're right.
Yeah. He used to be tripping in that jump, man.
Listen. But one thing about us, though, that Jew talk shit, but he be telling you some good shit. You got to listen to him. He be talking about the world and all that shit. But he be talking shit, steady taking that money, though. As long as you got that money for that little beer and them sodas and chips and shit, he's take that money. Eric Johnson, remember that? And I know my man Rick Cummings and Brenda Parker. See, Brenda Parker from up that end, around there by 3rd Street and all that. That's where Regina and all that live at. Because you know that all that was warehouses. That's up there with Matthew Bullard and all them live at.
Okay.
Strange. All of them used to live up there. Strange, Billy Strange and all of Louis DeWell and them come. Yeah. Listen, I hated his little white ass. Hey, he was a Jew, Slim. That motherfucker Jew was, man, he used to talk shit every time you go in there for a beer. You go in there and get a 6-pack of beer, he be telling you how fucked up the world is and all that shit. But he won't fuck with you, though. He said, all right, buddy, have a nice night, buddy. He used to say shit like that. He had a dog in there with him. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Monica Massey said that was her end. That's where she lived at.
What? Yeah, that's Monica. Man, listen. Listen, man. There's something about the people on that side of the light. They were a little bit more faster than the people on our side of the light. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Slink,
do you know get Sneed from LaSalle?
Yeah, no, Miss Steve. Come on, man. Listen, man. Boy, I remember when you was a little boy, man. I could tell you some stories about your motherfucking self. See, I know y'all daddies and shit. I used to be, man, them motherfuckers used to tell me, man, Shawty, go ahead home, Shawty. See, they used to talk to me like, I say, all right. Man, see, I just love looking up to the big homies. They say, go ahead home, Shawty. Be cool, man. They used to tell you all kinds of shit. Go ahead home, Shawty. Don't get in no trouble. Hey, Slink, he could not stand Tim. Oh, yeah, hell no. You know why? Because Tim was a Mason. See, y'all got to know the history of all that shit. Tim family was a Mason. Okay. Yeah. My man Tim Williams, yeah. Tim knew some shit to make him mad. See, some people know how to go in there and make Callis mad as a motherfucker. I'm going to tell you who used to be cool with Callis. Junior Miles. Okay. That's rest in peace, Junior Miles. That's Pew brother.
Yeah.
He also played wide receiver for Cougars, athletic as a motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, we used to call him Lunch. Good dude. That man, Lunch, always treated me good. He was Callis had
hot biz.
Yeah, he did.
So you couldn't get no Kobe in there.
He didn't even have a freezer. He had his freezer open. He just had the shit down in there where you can grab. No, on the my father was a Mason at 303. Yeah, 33 degree. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we like that stuff, man.
Yeah. See, now we got the rig spark out. So now I got to ask you about some sports.
Okay, go ahead.
Who do you like? It's Super Bowl week. All right, it's Super Bowl week. So I guess we can do our predictions on Thursday. But for right now, who do you like and why? Just right now.
Oh, I'm gonna give you off the top of my head. I gotta go with Brady.
You willing to put the $2 on it right now?
Hold up. See, you try to jump. You one thing about you. Hold up. I'm gonna give you what I like. I'm gonna go with Tom Brady plus 3.5. I ain't betting no nigga off.
Go ahead with that half point. I ain't doing that half point.
Listen, man.
No, it's either straight up or nothing.
No.
You gotta go 3 point. I'll give you 3, but I'm not giving you the half point.
Man, I ain't
gonna give you the half point.
Hey, you trying to bargain with that ragged ass $2? Man, listen, man. You asked me what I like, then you trying to force me to bet and all that. See, if this is my bet. Listen, I'm going with Brady. Listen, you know it was a dude, Frank told me, Frankenstein. It's a dude to bet 2.3 million on Brady plus 3.5. See, you got the
payout. So what's the payout on that though?
You're gonna get your $2 million back, I think. You get $2 million back. That's why he played the juice. The juice is probably 300,000. So he'll get $2 million on 1.9 or something. So in total, he'll get like 4 point something back.
Okay.
Which is good because all he needs is his team to win. A half point won't be a tie, right? Exactly. And a half.
But if you give him 3,
if Kansas City kick a field goal, win overtime by 3, he still win.
Right.
Now all of y'all, I want Andy Reid to win, but Tampa Bay will be in his element. Listen, I want Tampa Bay to win because it's the first team in NFL history. They got 3 black assistant coaches. I want them to win. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take. Well, I'm glad you said that.
I'm going with Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. I'm going with the young, and I'm going with Patrick Mahomes for the win for the next 5 years. I can see Patrick Mahomes going 4-6 over the next 4 years. Yeah, He's going 4-6. I give him 2 losses in the Super Bowl. He's going 4-6. And I don't even know who he's going to lose to.
No, you mean 4-2.
No, I'm saying he's going to be in the Super Bowl for the next 4 years. He's been the last year, Jones.
Yeah, so you say he's going to be 4-2. You say he's going to lose 2.
Yeah, I think he's going to lose 2. I think he's going to lose 2.
Well, but this is one of the 2.
He's not. I'm trying to tell you, it's no way if Kansas City. I just don't see Tampa Bay with them safeties and everybody hurt. Even if they come back, they ain't got enough speed back there for Kansas City.
Hold up. Everybody and their mom is talking about what Kansas City can do.
Right.
I've seen Brady in the Super Bowl play some of the best Super Bowls as far as passing the ball to any quarterback I've ever seen. I've seen him throw for 500 yards twice.
Yeah. He will burn you up.
Mahomes played in the Super Bowl and played like some shit. Like he choked last year. Let's talk about Super Bowl. We ain't talking about team. We're talking about the game and the individual. Tom Brady in the Super Bowl historically throws for 350 yards or more.
At least. But will he do it against Kansas City?
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's take the hype away and go player for player. Gronkowski, clearly better than Kelsey. Gronkowski, greatest tight end.
Hey, man, come on, man. Not no clearly. He done lost a step. Kelsey's better than him right now. You talking about right now, or you talking about overall career?
I said player for player.
No way he's better than no Travis Kelce. You lost your mind.
Okay.
Gronkowski is not better than no Travis Kelce, man. You lunch.
Okay. Hold up. Listen, this is just my opinion. I think Gronkowski is better than Kelce.
That's wild. That's a wild thing.
Who's the best player right now? If they stop right now, who would be considered the best player?
At the tight end position?
Yeah.
Travis Kelce.
Man, Gronkowski's the number one tight end behind nobody but Gonzalez. That's all. That's the number one tight end ever. Gonzalez.
See, now you're talking about for the whole thing. If you're talking about his whole career, I'm going to say Gronkowski.
Man, that's a no-brainer, Deon. Kelce, you just saw him about Kelce the last 4 or 5 years. You want to hear
That's what I'm saying, Pocket.
Okay. Gronkowski been winning Super Bowls, catching touchdowns in Super Bowl. You know, must have forgot this, man. Man, you tripping, man. Okay, let's go. Let's not stay stuck on that. We're going to agree to disagree.
Go to the wide receiver position.
Hold on. Let's go back to the quarterback. Brady better than Mahomes. He better than Mahomes. I ain't talking about what it look like, what you think like. Brady is better.
Are you talking about?
I'm talking about you trying to
his
pick
career. It's no way you can't match their career right now. He ain't got enough.
Exactly. That's why he better. That's a no-brainer. Brady is better than Mahomes and played better in Super Bowls and everything. Okay, let's stop right there. You go stay with Mahomes. You get fascinated with all that good looking, all that little bowling pass and all that shit. Listen, okay. Let's go to receivers. Antonio Brown is better than Tyreek Hill.
Oh my God, this dude is gone crazy. Where's Frankenstein at? Frankenstein, please call into this show. If you are listening, please call it. Frank gonna get you for that. It's no way you.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen. This I'm just showing you player for player. Whether we agree or not, we're just showing you player for player.
Okay.
Mike Evans is better than that boy for Kansas City. Yeah. Oh, their second receiver. What's their second receiver?
He's better than him. You talking about Conley?
Okay. Right. No, not Conley. The other boy. That's not their second receiver. That's not their.
Hold on.
Listen.
Go ahead. No, we got to call in. We got to call in, but go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going to get him in once you finish your point.
Mike Evans is better than the other boy, number 84 that came from Buffalo.
84 that came from Buffalo.
Come on, this your team, Kansas City. You don't know who their receivers are?
No.
The boy came from Buffalo.
Sammy Watkins?
Sammy Watkins.
Yeah, Greg called it out.
Sammy Watkins. The other boy.
Your boy, I got to let him in because he just called. He backstage. You'll be surprised who he is, but here you go, man. We'll see what he's talking about.
Oh.
Hello?
Well, hello.
Oh,
man. You called in early tonight. Now we talking about football. What's up, country?
Hey, what's going on there, Dave?
Hey, man,
how you doing, Slink?
Hey, man, why you got that little ass Pampers on in your bio
your picture, man? Yeah, what's going on, man?
What's up with that flash?
That's not a pamper. That is a picture of excellence right there. It's unfortunate what has happened to him, but he did win an award Bill Belichick a Medal of Freedom, which he did deserve because he is a patriot. And through, Tom Brady will always be an American patriot. And as you can see, he's now a Buccaneer, a captain
Here we go.
of these
Oh,
Pirates of America. And I
man.
firmly believe that they will take this title against that curly-headed mulatto this Sunday.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
Man, get his. Man, you keep letting him assault the man like that, man. That's Donald Trump. Look at Michael Belly. Michael Belly, man. You, Tariq, man.
Hold on.
Listen, man.
Man, you gotta calm down with them name calling, man.
Yeah, them slurs, man.
I'm not. Hold on. I'm not calling anybody a name. I'm just simply stating facts. I mean, he's a colored person. His hair is longer than Troy Polamalu's, and he uses probably the same type of thing, juices and berries and whatnot. So, hey, listen, I call it how it is. Our man Tom Brady is 43 years of excellence, and he's shown and proven that only a man of his hue can conquer what he has done. He is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time. I'm so sorry about Joe Montana, but listen, with a name like Tom Brady, it's all American. It's all pure. It is the realest thing you will ever see, will ever witness, ever.
Man, get his ass out. We down the basement. Long live Clutch. Ain't no question.
Man, what's up, Toy? Ain't no question.
Oh, what's up? Ain't no question, baby boy.
Hey, Country Earl, man, look. I don't know what you on tonight, man. We not even talking no politics. Like I said, we was talking sports. What you got?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about there, Deon. We're talking about sports. Sports is the political arena, is it not?
You right, man. I'm just trying to figure it out because you called early. Normally you watch the show, you come on, you say your little thing. I don't even know what's going on in politics right now. I know one thing: Joe Biden's numbers is up. It's almost like watching.
I'm not worried about
Joe
Biden. And I'm not worried about that chater. You just got me really excited talking about football. And those are two of my favorite things, barbecue and football. And politics aside, it's going to be a great game this Sunday. And I can't wait to eat some wings and sit down, drink a beer, and really enjoy myself watching this American red-blooded man destroy these Indians.
Hold up, man. What the fuck you keep talking so red? Man, get his ass off it, Deon. You keep giving his ass.
Slink, I'm trying to figure out why you're giving me such a hard time. Why are you masking yourself? No one's around you. Do you have that COVID? Do you believe in that mythological disease?
Yeah, I got the COVID.
You know what? You need to make sure you got on your mask, Earl, while you playing around.
Hashtag masks off. Are you going to take that vaccine?
Yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the vaccine. Ain't you? You should be taking the vaccine too.
Yeah, I'm going to take that vaccine and I'm going to shove it up their funky little asses if they try to put that little dirty needle up on the side of my arm. That's just not happening. My blood doesn't deserve any of that China flu in me. You understand me?
China flu? Hey, man, look, they talking about the vaccine going to help us, man. You talking about China flu and all that, man. We support the vaccine. Yeah. Support.
They give a little bit of that illness inside of people so they can build up an immunity. But Bill Gates, he's planning on putting microchips inside of it and infecting us all so he can follow us so we can live in a dystopian America in 1984. That's what's going to happen.
You see?
Well, I have heard something.
You with that QAnon, man.
Q, X, Y, Z, doesn't matter what alphabet we're talking about here. We're talking about these horrendous people who are the 1%, who are trying to control us and manipulate us and make sure that we're all doing what we're told, being sheep and not paying attention. And if we really want to pay attention, we'll make sure that we're taking our juices and herbs and making sure that we're not taking any manufactured drugs. I mean, the only kind of drugs I ever take is a Tylenol. And when I take a Tylenol, my headache goes away. And that has been FDA approved. And sometimes I don't even trust it. Sometimes I might take 4 or 5 or 6 of them.
4 or 5 or 6 of them, you're going to die like that, Country Earl. You probably
I'll tell you what, that'd be the last headache I had for a while.
You make that meth too? You bother that?
Meth? Oh. No, I had a bad experience with methamphetamines. I don't really want to get into that.
Damn, Country Earl, you hit the meth too?
No, I don't do meth. It's just had a bad trip, that's all. So, Slink, what's going on with you, man? I see you wearing dark shades over there. You trying to hide something? Someone had approached you. Maybe you got a little darkness under that eye?
I always wear shades on the show, man. You're a guest on the show. You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yes, sir.
You don't
Yes,
know
sir.
what you talking
I thought we were closer than
man.
that. You
Hey, man,
guess,
y'all don't even know
guess.
who the fuck you. You keep calling and talking close. I don't know your motherfucking ass, monkey motherfucker. But look, what I'm trying to tell you is we got some shit coming up that's very important. Now, the vaccine is a big question. Will you take it or will you not? That's the question.
I'm taking it.
That is a big question. And listen, I think we need to run a poll to see how many we ain't worried about, because they come out with a new vaccine, Johnson & Johnson. They say it's 100%, would you won't die, 100% you won't go in the hospital, but all the other shit is low, 65%, but it's 78%. So we got to see what's going on. But I don't know right now. I don't know
Man, I
about the
don't
vaccine.
know. Hey, Country Earl, man, you got anything you need to say? You call us back later on, man. We got stuff to do tonight, man.
Yeah, let's get
You
to
know
our.
what? I just want to say something. Slink, I
Hurry up,
trust
man.
you.
Get it up.
I trust your judgment. And you're selling me on this vaccine slightly. I'm
I ain't.
still very, very skeptical. But you're
I
making it seem like it might be a good idea. But are you willing to take it?
I just said I ain't gonna take it.
Oh, well, that's 2 against 1 there, Deon.
Yeah, all right, man. We'll holler at you. We'll be
Can I
back,
call
man.
back a
We'll
little
take
bit later?
Yeah,
you
man.
call back later on, man. Call us back, man.
Yeah, we can't never stop you from calling the show.
Yeah, we can't stop you, man. We'll holler at you. Call back later on, Country Earl, man.
This is
Yeah,
the
man,
greatest
because you.
show on the internet radios. I really appreciate y'all. Thanks for taking my call tonight.
All
All
right,
right,
man.
man. To our only white fan. It's the only white fan. Man, how the fuck he keep getting through?
I don't know. Look, next voice y'all gonna hear is Tariq Maheed. I keep saying Maheed. Tariq
Majid.
Maheed. I gotta say it the right way. But look, we're gonna take a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back with Tariq.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No crime but I push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, push. Came in the game just to murder something. Put it on lock like a burglar coming. Sleeping on me, that's a bad dream. Then you wake up in a hearse or something.
Hey, there he is.
What's up, fellas?
It's a little dark back there. It was a little light earlier.
Oh man, let me see what's going on here. Hold on, I'm
Hopefully
plugging the plug it back up. Hold on, I'm plugging the plug it back up.
We just lost him. I don't know. I guess he'll be right back.
Yeah, he'll be right back.
He'll be right back. That's our guest for the night.
Oh, Deon, did I meant to ask you, have you seen that new thing that they sell in Best Buy that goes behind your TV that actually gives you the actual effect of being in the TV? It's lights that come on behind the TV that reflect the color that's playing in the TV. So whatever's color, red, all that, it be lighted behind. Slim, this shit is bad as a motherfucker. You got to watch it. It costs about.
No, I ain't heard of that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Oh, there he is. He back. Hold on. You hold that thought. Here we go. They go Tariq, man. What's
My
happening?
bad, fellas. Everything good, fellas. My bad, man. How y'all doing tonight, man?
Man,
We doing good,
great,
man.
Doing good. I was
Yeah.
listening earlier, man. To y'all, man. The honky tonk man called in, man. He's woo. This is all
girl, man. We get him every now and then, man.
This all over the place, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's the
Hey,
name
man.
of it, man.
All over the place, man. But yeah, man, I'm glad y'all had me on here, man.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed. We glad to
yeah.
have you. Go ahead.
Man. Listen, man. First and foremost, from the official All Over the Place podcast, we would like to thank you in advance for taking the time out for not me and Deon, but for the people that's listening with us.
I
Because
appreciate y'all, man.
me and Deon are just two guys, two regular guys. Well, Deon's a regular guy. I'm irregular. You don't know what the fuck I'm like. That might, just try to create a platform for us or anybody that want to spread some positive information to the people around, which if they have any businesses, if they have anything positive they want to put out or anything.
What's up,
Hey, oh Lord, here come Toy. Let's Alicia. Every time she get on, goddamn, she got 1,000 pounds.
Sorry, Tariq.
We're gonna have to get Boosie on here. But look, back to you, Tariq. Listen, man. I was telling Deon about the short time that me and you knew each other. The value of it was almost equivalent as if we knew each other for 20 years.
Yeah.
And when you meet somebody, and I mean, it just clicked. They say two men don't really need introduction. So it's like we were introduced to each other without have to be introduced. Because, really, the Italians and other ethnic groups, somebody had to vouch for them before they actually deal with one another. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But us, our thing is, the best way that we know somebody's cool, we call it introducing. You know what I'm saying? They say, well, this my man Deon, because I'm basically saying he cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
giving that stamp.
Me and you didn't even get introduced like that. We was like third or fourth party custody. It just so I happened to be doing your study here, and one day you met, and I could just get your spirit. I said, man, that dude easy. See, because it ain't supposed to be hard to really get to know somebody unless they got a lot of shit with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And me and your relationship just grew so fast. Then don't get me wrong. I don't call you every fucking night. You don't call me every fucking night. We don't go to each other's house, but you been on mine. And we don't do this and do this. And I mean, it was just like magic, Slim. I know dude for 20 years. I never let him come nowhere near my house. You see what I'm saying? It ain't no saying I'm bad at them. It's just saying I understand who the fuck they is. You see what I'm saying? And I still love them, but your ass ain't come nowhere near my house because I had to keep you. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, without further ado, I want you to allow the people to just get to know from not my version of who you is, because man, let me tell you something. If I vouch for him, I know he's solid. Because Frank,
man. Frank crazy,
I thought
Frank starting early.
Frank
starting early. He said it. He starting early.
Listen, he trying to be a blogger, man. So he might say anything.
Right.
Hey, cool. So he just goes in there. But everybody love little Frank. But man, let the people know, what part of the city from, Maryland, DMV. And just let them know a little bit what you got going on, what you got coming up, what you think.
Well, as Skinny said, I'm CEO, owner of T&D Auto Spot Detailing. I'm in the DMV. I'm mobile. Let me see, I've been doing it for 15 years. 15 years now. I'm tripping, taking years off my back.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it for 15 years now. I also have a costume entertainment business where I dress up in all various kind of characters and do parties, baby showers, bar mitzvahs, you name it. You know what I mean? I'm doing it, but it's been a blessing. These last couple of years now, especially let me say these last year, 2020, with that COVID, going on and hit. You know what I mean? But it's been a blessing to be able to for business to still be steady and things like that. But I offer all kind of service from just regular wash to paint correction, headlight restoration, shampoo inside and out. The whole ordeal. What else? The costume.
Explain the second business that you got. Is that for like little kid parties, adult parties? What you talking about?
Nah. Ain't no adult party, ain't just that's back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's back in the day.
Entertainment. I'm trying to figure out what man.
We got a couple ladies over here text me. Do he do after parties and shit? He kind of cute. Do he dress up like?
Boy, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Yeah, I do it like Topsy. As a matter of fact, who's that? Donna? Yeah, Topsy. Yep, that's my man. That's my man, Topsy. We actually did some things together before too. But but the second business is the costume business. It's for kids, Now, don't get me wrong, because I have done like block parties and things like that. I'm sorry. Well, I have done block parties, but I've done like how the older people now, they have the line dancing groups and things like that. I have done a function with them before for a little fundraising thing. So it varies. You know what I mean? I try not to box myself in. Right. When it comes to business, period. I definitely like to venture out, in all avenues possible, because as we all know, streams it come thin. You know what I mean? So if you can get another stream of revenue coming in somewhere, or whatever, all means, if it's positive and it's legit, go at it or whatever. But as far as like the detailing thing, not to be bouncing back and forth, but the detailing, that was like a passion of mine it became a passion of mine. Let me say, you know how it was. We was young. I got my first car, and I spent all my money on my car, just buying the car. You know what I mean? And then that weekend came up. I want to ride around in it. It was dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't had no money to go to no car wash. That's for sure. So I went in the house. I grabbed some old T-shirts, grabbed some Palmolive soap. And Mom looking at me like I'm about to go wash dishes. It sounds no, I'm about to wash my car. I grabbed the Palmolive, put it in the bucket, go outside, get to washing the car. The car looked like trash after I finished with it. But hey, I thought I was doing a good job. You know what I mean? It was cleaner than what it was. So it started like that. And then a couple of guys around the neighborhood, they pulled up on me. Hey, man, I got next. You know how they being funny. I got next. I said, all right, pull back up. I didn't know what I'm doing. They pulled back up. Started washing it with the same old T-shirt and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But
that's how you started your business.
That's how I started the business. You know what I'm saying? I started the business in the neighborhood.
Hey, you know what's no, he cool.
Yeah, no, my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my little one, man. I got my little one.
Man, leave him in there. He cool. Listen.
Yeah,
listen. Cool. You know what's funny that you said that, right? Because a lot of times, and that's with us as people that look like us, sometimes they say our people won't do nothing but at a point of a sword. So that means if somebody got that sword in your back, you're quick to do something. Or if you justify with your hand, you'll take it off. So I'm trying to say, you probably
you muted yourself.
You muted, Slink. Unmute yourself one more time.
Yeah, because that was
there
the best.
You go. Go ahead.
Man, I'm getting on this computer shit. I'm getting pretty sharp. But listen, I said you probably wouldn't do nothing at the point of a sword. They say our people won't do nothing at the point of a sword. So right. Your point of a sword was somebody pulling up next saying, man, I'm next. Right?
Yeah.
And that little bit of push that they get, because you ain't had no idea somebody was watching. When somebody's working, a dude told me this years ago when I was a landscaper. He said, Shorty, he said, younger, you think ain't nobody looking at you because you all the way around the corner with the weed eater. He says, you got to always do something. Like somebody's looking out the window watching. And if you subconsciously think of somebody watching you, you would do the best job that you can do.
That's right.
Now, sometimes you can do something, ain't nobody looking, you like, man, put that shit about, fuck that little bit of shit up in the spot. When somebody watching you, you know you better get up underneath there because you say, yeah, I know they're watching. So that was your push. And, man, ever since that I met him, Deon, this dude has been fun. Hey, listen, man. This dude has been phenomenal, man. He's, man, you're a class act. And see, that's what me and Deon, because he's got so many people, man, I want to get on the show here. Man, I want to do that. I said, listen, man, you got to have a portfolio, man. You got to have something, man. I just can't, I'm trying to give the people a quality platform. Me and Deon, not me.
Yeah.
All Over the Place podcast is trying to create a platform for us. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. You guys doing it too, man. You're doing an excellent job. Excellent job. I tune in every.
Man, we appreciate you, man. Listen, me and Deon said have meetings. We have after shows, pre-shows, next day shows. Me and him be talking so much. This woman probably sick of my ass. Why I say, man, is that skinny calling again? And shit, my wife already used to it because she like Deon.
Right. So,
but I call him because he got a young mind.
Yeah. So
he think faster than me. I need that. I need that from him. I need to get that. That keep me going. You know how them look? Have you ever went to them Poetry Jones Tariq, when they be doing like this?
Yeah.
Hey, see, a lot of people don't know they're trying to get your mind. That's what this is all about. Trying to get you thinking, man. Look, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what Deon do for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Y'all definitely jail though.
Man, we ain't worried about us. It's about you today, man. It's about T&D Auto Spas, Little Foots Entertainment, and somebody, one of our listeners just said they need your info. So we're going to shoot it.
Definitely got to
give it to them so we can shoot it across the bar.
Yeah, give it to us. What is it?
Hit me up. Well, for my info, I'm going to give my number out there. Okay. I'm going to give you my number. That way you can call me straight up. It's 202-359-1042. That way you can call me direct. We ain't got to do that emailing and all that stuff. Call me direct. We can set some things up. But also, while we on the subject of the costume business, I also do virtual read aloud and entertainment through Zoom for the school system. Through the school, should I say? I have a contract with a school system called Shepherd Pratt Academy, and it's a autistic or autism, learning school or whatever. But it's beautiful though. The kids, I mean, some of the most beautiful souls.
City, correct?
Yeah, well, they got 10 locations. I currently right now do 3, and I just signed on with the 4th one last weekend, so that's a blessing also. But we do 30-minute sessions, read aloud, entertainment. I might do a little stretch with them from time to time. Whatever, I just feel the vibe. You know what I mean? I feel the vibe of what's going on, with the kids. Just try to keep them going, keep them motivated, and things like that. And honestly, it gives the teacher a break.
Right.
So it's a good thing, and it actually I landed it, through the pandemic. So that was a blessing also, because when it first hit, of course, with my wife, she like, you ain't dressing up going to no party, and I understood it, because you got to, it's dangerous. You know what I mean? You got to be saying, I got little ones in here, things like that. Right. I prayed on it, man. And one day I did a little Zoom thing on Saturday mornings when I put it on Facebook. It was, of course, free. But anybody can join or whatever the deal was, and I just dressed up as Spider-Man and just had a little interaction with the kids. Had all the parents to call in with the kids and things like that. And it was a young lady on there. Matter of fact, Slink, Keisha.
Right.
And she was on there, and she's actually the vice principal of one of the schools at Shepherd Pratt.
Right.
And she had her director to log in the same day also, and her director has 2 kids that has autism. And they loved it, and they came to me and pitched the idea, and we talked about it. And now 3 months later, I'm 4 schools in, 13 classes that I do. So it's really taking off. You know what I mean? But it's I love doing it though. You know what I mean? I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? I always try to tell my friends and things like that, man. Whatever you're passionate about, try to turn it into a monitor. You know what I'm saying? Try to make something off of. But don't do it solely for the money though. You know what I mean? Because that's out there. That's out there. You know what I mean? You gotta find something that you passionate about, that you love doing, that people, in return is gonna love what you're doing. You know what I mean? And you can build from it. You know what I mean? Because I can sit out here, I can wash a car, anything, but if I could build a relationship with Deon, a relationship with you, Skinny, at the relationship that we done built just off of not even washing your car first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I wash your car, and then we start to really, build a client-friend relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about.
Yeah, you're my friend. Ain't no question about that.
Yeah, it's all about that.
That's when you get into networking and all of that. Because I work for the school system, so and I have elementary school, so you definitely on my mind right now. So that once we do get back in school, they can have like a Superman Day or something like that. Because I'm doing my principals. So I know it would be me saying something. They'd be like, "Yeah, that's a great idea."
I appreciate it.
Book club or something like that.
Yeah,
but no,
I appreciate it.
Trying to do with kids, so
I appreciate it.
That's solid, man. That's solid.
I appreciate it, man. And for the record too, man. Like I say, of course, I do a lot of things. Everything I do is from the heart. But what I mean by that is say for instance, like your school, or if you have anybody else on here, that's watching, they have daycares or just had their kid that just. Sometimes kids just need something else. You know what I mean? Just somebody else to just say, how you doing? What's going on? Or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Because especially with the Zoom thing going on, even with my son, I can see it in him. You know what I mean? He down. You know what I mean? He don't get to see his friends and all that type of things like that. But even if y'all have kids on here and you know that your kid loves Superman, Spider, whatever character it may be, I'm sure I have it. If I don't, I get it. You know what I mean? But even if you need, that's why I gave my number out. You know what I'm saying? Call me, send me a text message or whatever the deal is, and say, hey, we can set up a time. Man, my son just need to hear from Spider-Man. He just need to hear Spider-Man say, have a good day. I'll change up, we FaceTime, and that's it. You know what I mean? It don't have to be, ain't no money involved in it, because it ain't about all that. Your child needs something that you can't provide at this time. I'm just saying that. I'm like, some things I believe that people can't provide at the time. And if I can do that, hit me up. Yeah. If you got a daycare center, if you got this, that, and you need somebody to come through, you need me to come through and just be a guest appearance, just to wave at the kids through the window, whatever it may be, hit me up, because that's how we build relationships. You know what I mean?
Man.
It could be somebody that's coming to pick their child up that see me, and then I get business with them. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how it, that's how the universe works.
That's how the universe.
You know what I mean? That's how the universe works. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to, tell a lot of people, man, you got to put your heart into this stuff. You know what I'm saying? If your heart ain't into it, don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you think of money first, it's a couple of ways it can go. The money ain't gonna come, and you get frustrated, and then you then threw your passion out the window, threw the talent that God gave you out the window. You know what I mean? Or you can be doing it solely for the money, and the money come, and then you don't know how to react to it.
Right.
We all know people like that. Get
Right.
a business, it boom, and they ain't even think it's gonna do all that. Now they all big headed. They don't want to come in the shop no more. They don't want to put the costume on no more. All that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But I don't want to get too far off a subject, but I always want to.
Oh, you good? That's why we gave it that name. And we, baby, keep it rolling, baby.
Yeah,
hey,
I appreciate you.
Listen, man. Listen, when you shooting that game, it ain't this. See, one thing people don't realize about me and Deon, and you, we ain't writing this shit down. So when we coming from the heart. So that's why I be myself and Deon be. We don't get up here and I don't try to be this great intellectual. Herbert, my name is Herbert, and man, shut the fuck up. Listen, that ain't be yourself, man.
Yeah,
and
I appreciate it.
People will always receive you from who you really are. And that's why it's so important for all of us to constantly work on our character. So that's not ever going to be a question. Whether a person disagree with you or not, it's always be somebody disagree with you. But it's cool. Yeah. I heard a statement today. The dude said, he dropped a jewel today, a Jew boy. He said, don't get too excited with the applause and don't get too down on the criticism. Right? So he was basically saying, and this is one of my motto. People say, how you doing, Slim? And they see me, they know what I've been. Man, you doing, man, you can't, man, listen, man, chill out, man. Don't get too high on the high, don't get too low on the lows.
That's right.
It's called balance. You see what I'm saying? You got to have some balance in life. You see what I'm saying? Right. And that's what you was able to look. You got a child, you got a woman, you got a job, you got a business, you got multiple business. You couldn't do that if you wasn't balanced. You see what I'm saying? Deon got a job, you got a podcast, you got a woman, you got a daughter. See, we as men, we don't get on some black men shit or men that look like me and you. We ain't got to use a color. We just got to talk. We just got to talk about content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
It's about content and character. Like what this is Black History Month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I forgot to say that.
February 1st, we can get it off and get on some motherfucking Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X shit for real. Because all of us up, but we ain't gonna shove it in your throat. But it's certain things when we get on here as men, and me and Deon do it all the time. We have to be responsible. We can't just we say some stuff, but it's in the nature of entertainment.
Right.
But when we serious, we got to give the people the best of us. You know what I'm saying? We got to give the people the best of Deon. See, man, that's why people talk, man, why you ain't give me Slim? I got all my convict, but why you ain't give me? I said, y'all would have me interviewing who shot Ray and who got the most blow. Ain't none of that shit with my man Deon. I know he gonna keep me straight. I get the kind of friends that I had. They talk, man, get him to talk about who got the best pistol, who shot who in '85. Oh, we know that kind of time, man. We grown men on that. We trying to help somebody. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. But I always say that in the midst of having fun, we still gotta take care of business.
That's right.
We got
speaking of business though. So if there was somebody on here, because we do have some younger guys and some older guys, so and just people in general, not guys, just people in general. Like, what would you say to somebody that might want to get into that type of business, or maybe want to come on with you, or somebody? Do you like have people that work with you, or are you sold by yourself, or what? Right.
Well, that's a good question. Right now, I'm sold by myself, and the reason, honestly, Deon, is because it's hard to find good workers. Okay. So that's it. You know what I mean? And you know what? I'm gonna rephrase that, because I don't like to say workers. You know what I mean? It's hard to find good partners.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I believe, when you bring people on, you bringing them into what you have, so you also be partners. You treat them that way. You know, if you treat a worker like a worker, then you're gonna get worker results.
Right.
You know, you're gonna get that person that be like, man, I'm just a worker. You know what I mean? You know, whatever you tell me do this, I do that. If I feel like it, you know what I mean. That's just from my experience with it. You know what I'm saying? And I was, matter of fact, before I even left my full-time job in 2018, I was a mechanical engineer. You know, dealing with boilers and chillers and all that stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I was doing that 14 years. And in all honesty, that's how I felt. Just like I'm just a worker. Like I'm a number. When the check come in, your check come, I ain't Tariq Majid. I'm 00445 or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? The check number. Right. That's all it is. The minute I start making the money, then you out the door. You know how that go. But to get back on it though, prayerfully this spring, I am going to be looking to be hiring for both businesses, the detailing business and the costume business, because man, I'm getting up in age and I can't do it all by yourself. You know what I mean? Right. You know, and I'm learning that, of course, you know, you like things done a certain way. We all do. Right. You know what I mean? And with my son and my nephew now, they 15 or whatever. And this the prime time. I had them out there last year with me, you know, starting out and things like that. But they still in school. You know, I need somebody to run during the daytime and things like that, even with the parties and the school parties and things like that. But it's just hard to find good people who want to, you know, help out. You know what I mean? And, you know, and lend a hand, you know, even if the pay there, you know how it is. You can pay a person, I can go half on them. You know what I mean? But it's just, you know, why, you know, if I tell you, okay, we got a party at 1:00, I'll be there at 12 to get you. I get there at 12, you ain't even nowhere near ready. You still got to hop in the shower and, you know what I mean, all that stuff like that. You know, half the time I'd be scared dude's going to take the mask off and be smoking a cigarette out there. I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Right. But that's how it is, though. You know what I mean? But I try to give people a chance. You know what I mean? But it's hard to find good workers, even with the detail business. You know what I mean? At one point, I had 4 guys with me. You know what I'm saying? One guy, he always loved to vacuum the cars, and I started, why you love to vacuum the car so much? Like he jump on the vacuum. Soon we open he jump on the vacuum cleaner. Man, come to find out he's slurping all the daggone change out people's thing. And yeah, man. So you know, it's man. I'm telling y'all, man. I got stories, man. But we ain't here for that one, man. But it's hard to find people, man. You know what I mean? But that's why I try to lean towards the youngsters. You know what I mean? To try to get the youngsters. You crazy, man. I try to lean towards the youngsters, man. You know, he said they smell like weed. Yeah, make sure they don't smell like weed. That's right, Don. That's another thing, Don. You know, I don't knock what you do. You know, I'm 44. I ain't never drank or smoked a day in my life. You know what I mean? But I don't knock what people do. I just ask that you don't do it on our time. You know,
you shouldn't be doing it on the job anyway, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, just because it's not professional. You know, you know, Skinny, hold real quick, Skinny. Hey, Skinny, hold real quick, Skinny. You come outside, Skinny, and we cleaning your car, and the dude on the inside vacuuming, and he's smoking. Come on, man. You gonna tell me pack my stuff quick?
Hey, listen. Hold on. Don't do that on your job. Hold on. Let's go back. We say my man is the coin slurper like a mother.
Hey, the coin slurper.
Hey, look, he jumped on them up. He was punishing them cup holders. I know he would listen. You got to realize
$3, man. That's $3.
No, some people keep like
some people keep change, Deon. Deon, you got people. Deon, you got some people that keep change in the middle console, on the doors. Yep. You name it. I'm serious, man. I'm serious, man. They keep change every. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie. Last time I did Skinny car, Skinny had so much change inside the car, he could have paid for the car wash.
I had change. Listen, Deon,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I gave the change away. Took all the change out of my cup holders, put it on the mat, and I said, if anybody guessed it, they could have it. I'm a cash app. Man, people was calling it, texting like them all.
I remember that.
It was like $32 or something like that.
I remember that. Look at Greg. Greg says, you're right, Greg. It's a slot machine. But it's also a setup. It's a setup machine is what it is, too. Because you'd be surprised. You got a lot of people that put certain things in the car. Sometimes it's a test to see where you at.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, you just gotta be on point, man. You gotta be willing to go above and beyond and deliver what you're supposed to deliver. You know what I mean? If people got change and things like that, you know, I keep the little sandwich bags or whatever, and I put everything in there, change and everything in a little Ziploc bag, put it on the seat, do what I got to do, and then put it right back in there inside the Ziploc bag. I just don't pour back in there or whatever, because if I just pour back in there, how you know I even clean the cup hold out? Right. You know what I mean? So it's ways to even show people that even if they were trying to test you on something, I'm a pass. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fall for the okie doke. But that's I don't think I've had that in a while or whatever the deal is. And another thing, a lot of just like what you, Skinny, with your business, it come off word of mouth. Way before this internet thing happened, and Facebook and Instagram and all that other stuff, it was just word of mouth, and it's still going strong, word of mouth. It goes strong. Every now and then, I get people on Instagram and Facebook if I post a picture or something like that or whatever, but a lot of it come off word of mouth. So, when you got a word of mouth business, you got to be stand up. You got to be A1. You know what I mean? And you got to be doing it for the man above. Because without him, none of this is possible.
It is.
Right here, me talking to you guys. You know what I mean? You guys, the universe, they put this together. It was already meant. It was destined for us to be doing what we're doing today.
You're right.
Give us that number one more time.
Yeah. Okay.
We can get to how do we get to you one more time? What's the number?
202 359 1042.
42. There it is. Y'all can get with down the comments.
That's right. Send me a text, call me, however you want to do it. Just let me know, whatever service you want, whether it be the detailing service or the costume service. And again, don't, the money is one thing, but don't hesitate on it, guys. You know what I mean? If I always say, if you even with, when I do brake jobs and things like that, as far as on cars and things like that, if you're going out of town, if the weather is bad, we got snow coming up and all that other crazy stuff, whatever the deal, and your brakes is, when you pull up to the light and it sounds like you got a radio on the outside of your car because it's screaming like that, give me a call. You know what I mean? Get the brakes. I put them on. Whenever you can give it to me, you can give it to me, because we gotta look out for each other. You know what I mean? I would hate for Deon, or I would hate for Slink or one of your listeners to be like, dang, I should have called him. I didn't crash my car. Ooh. Because you go to the dealership, they're gonna charge you $600-700 on a Toyota. They want $600 for front brakes and rotors and all that other crazy stuff. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right.
That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Don't take them but 45 to an hour to do it. Why you charge me that much money? So reach out to me, y'all. Whoever needs services and things like that. And again, I appreciate you guys for having me, man. Just giving me an outlook. And being able to share my story and my avenues.
Well, listen, one thing about us, usually within the rotation, all the guests that we have on, it's a rotation. We will have you back in probably within the next 30 days, because we try to keep a rotation so people also can grow with us and be a part of the show. And the more you come on, the more people get familiar. Oh, that's Tariq. That's the see, they already know who you is. Then we will have to. Then we can save money on the fly. No, I'm just bullshit. I'm just bullshit. But we like that because it's really like we all a family, for real. Yeah. That's the base that we building, man.
You're right.
Anybody can get with you when you up, but who is going to get with you when you on your way up?
There you go. We
certainly appreciate the time.
Thanks again.
I appreciate you guys, man.
Oh yeah. Before he go, listen, Deon, his mama never even seen me before, Slim. I told her grandson. He said, my grandma make cakes. I said, what? She make cakes? I said, dang. I said, what kind of cakes? He said, she make all cakes. I said, what? He said, what kind of cake? I said, man, I like that chocolate cake. Guess what? I didn't say anything. Next week, I had a Slim. The joint was this thick, big old thick. Not this joint. Not Slim. The joint was this thick, man. The joint was so big, a big old chocolate. I said, he came in the shop. I said, where you get that from? He said, my grandma made it for. I said, man, how much you owe? He said, no, you don't owe her nothing. I was like, what? Man, that shit was so damn good. So I never got a chance to thank your mom for making me.
Yeah, I definitely let her know, man. I appreciate that, man.
Y'all,
I definitely appreciate it.
That's just a small story on how people do stuff for nothing. Those are the best people.
That's right.
Those are the best.
That's right.
People that do something all the time for something, those are the worst people.
You're right.
We're gonna
You
leave
right,
on
man.
that note. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
leave on
We're
that
gonna
note.
leave on that note.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all, fellas.
Man,
Man,
appreciate
thank
you.
you, man.
We
Thank
love you,
you
man.
again, man.
Love
We'll
you too, man.
We'll have you back,
We'll
man.
see you in a
Amen.
couple weeks, man. 30
Okay.
second, 30-second pause. Y'all go ahead and get y'all something to drink. We'll be right back.
All right.
And we are back. Hold on, that's the big John. Hold on. There you go. All right.
Big or
Right
small,
down low.
standing tall. We got, you know what? One of the things we got to do, we also gonna have to get that. You know, that was Lil Phil that contact while we was on the show. He just seen the because I was trying to get him on too. He just seen the text where I was trying to get him on. Fellas, have a great evening. Thank you, man. Kurt, you have a great evening as well. Kurt must be checking out. So, what we look like, man? What you talking about, Bill? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Matt Staff? Because we got a lot.
You know what? We gotta talk about Matt Stafford. What do you think about Matt Stafford, man?
Well, first of all,
Greg is backstage. I think he's working on something right now. He'll be up in a second.
Yeah, let him twist him up one. We already know what he's doing. Listen, he got to get his shit ready. He talk better when he hot. Listen, first of all, I would say this before we come on, because once all of them come on, they're gonna start talking. I think both teams came off good. I think Detroit was able to get 4 or 5 players for one. First of all, let's talk about.
Yeah. I think Detroit won. I think Detroit won that.
Well, I'm gonna get back to that. Calm down. You see, you young kids want to just jump the chain of command. You talking about David Jones? Listen, Detroit. Let's deal with Detroit. Detroit got what? What did they get from the trade? Let's pull it up.
They got draft picks. And they got Jared Goff.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's pull it up. Watch this. What did Detroit get in the Matt Stafford trade?
Eric Johnson said that I think the Ramsey gave up too much.
Okay.
Oh, he said the Rams. He said he think the Rams gave up too much.
Okay.
All first rounders. That was a bad trade. Man.
Listen, man, what is wrong with y'all, man?
I think the Rams gave up too much.
Listen, man. After people see something, how it can be done, it was very smart. Come to find out that McVay was the catalyst for the trade. He thought he reached his ceiling with Jared Goff. They've been to the Super Bowl. He had to compromise his offense. They have much more plays to run, but Jared Goff can't run them. Because first of all, he can't run. He can't roll out, and his pocket presence is bad. But he's not a slouch. So, with Matt Stafford, that stretches the field. He throws the deep ball way better than anything Jared Goff has ever thrown. They got receivers that can go deep. Yeah. He stretches the field. Matt Stafford has what? 45,000 yards?
Yes, he does.
45,000 yards.
Let's see though. I got Greg right here. Let's see what Greg talking about.
Let's see what he's talking about.
Greg, there you go. Got that thing fired up. What you think about Jared Goff, Greg?
Trying to get my Jada burn right, but I don't know. I don't really care about that trade. That shit ain't gonna make nobody no difference. You want them motherfuckers gonna win.
He in y'all division, so that's why you don't care, right?
This shit ain't gonna win.
So you think that the Rams is not gonna put up no fight against the 49ers?
I mean, they always put up a fight, but god damn, that ain't win them over like they gonna win the division because they got Matthew Stafford.
Well, they already advanced further than Seattle in the playoffs with Jared Goff. They already advanced further in the playoffs, and they had Jared Goff to San Francisco. So they ain't far behind to win the division. Because y'all division up for grab. Because first of all, San Francisco.
Anybody can win that division any year.
No. You're not winning no divisions without a good quarterback. Number one. San Francisco lost the division because they don't have a quarterback. Because they got
no team and all this shit.
No, y'all got the best team in the division. To me, I think they got the best.
All around.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why the quarterback. That's why y'all think, man. You see what y'all team was able to do with.
We might go get Cousins, man.
Oh Lord.
Y'all might be lunching.
You know that's his quarterback though. He drafted that nigga in Washington.
Yeah. This father did.
That's his quarterback. That's his quarterback.
Right.
Man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
What's wrong with your microphone? Your microphone is doing a little blurred now. You got
You hear me now?
I don't know. It's kind of blurry.
got a little static in there, but go ahead.
Go ahead. We can hear you. Go ahead.
No, I said I don't like it.
Yeah.
You don't like
Cousins. I don't like that at all.
Man,
so if you could pick
rather
if
keep
you could pick a
Garoppolo.
quarterback, you rather keep okay.
Instead
Would
of
you give
Cousins.
up? Would you give up the farm for Deshaun Watson? If they asked you for Bosa?
You don't want to win.
I don't want to give up Bosa, yeah.
You don't want to fuck Bosa, man. Bosa don't throw no fucking touchdowns. You ever seen a fucking defense end win a Super Bowl?
I said the defense win the
What's
Super
wrong
Bowl.
with y'all, man? Do y'all, man? I said a defensive end. I ain't said about no damn defense, boy. Listen, Greg, the quarterback is the most important fucking position. It done got so rough in the NFL. Unless you the super elite, your job is up for grabs. There's only two motherfuckers that ain't gonna trade, and that's Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Everybody else right now, job is shaky. Even Aaron Rodgers.
You right about Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, teams are not waiting.
I take Aaron Rodgers. Come on.
Oh, I guess you would take him. Goddamn Aaron.
Come on, the Californians, bro.
Everybody will take Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is by far the third best quarterback in the league.
Who in front of him?
Tom Brady and Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
He just moved up past Breeze this year with this season. Breeze fell off. It used to be Breeze in that top five. Now, number 5 will be Deshaun Watson.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. You got Deshaun Watson at 5?
Yeah.
Who you gonna put in front of him?
Who you gonna put in front of him? He led the lead in passing this year. I'm talking about this year. He had 5,000 yards with them bum motherfuckers.
He better than the boy from Seattle?
This year, yeah. Russell Wilson played like some shit the second half.
He did. Russell Wilson played terrible.
He played good the first 8 games. They talking about MVP. Then they was talking about KIP after his ass the last 8 games. Get his ass out of there. And he barely got in the playoffs. They barely got to the playoffs. Now,
hey, Greg, what happened with the Wizards game last night?
Now, do I think? Hold up. Do I think Russell Wilson is better than Watson? Yes, I do. I said this year, Watson outplayed Russell.
Okay.
That shit was a Hail Mary last night.
What?
That was
we switched to the Nets game.
Oh man,
that was a Hail Mary, man. That was a Hail Mary.
Y'all don't be listening to me, man. Y'all just think Slink just old and just be saying. I told you, until they lock in on defense, they ain't winning shit. They just like Miami was when Miami put that shit together. Miami didn't know how to play. Offense is easy.
You see they about to sign Shumpert.
Now that's back to what you just said, Greg. They talked about they needed a defensive. And they needed somebody big. They talking about DeAndre. What's his name? Say they need somebody big.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan and all that.
DeAndre Jordan wasn't the answer.
Then he was a blister.
I don't like him. He's sorry as shit. He ain't been
good. Bill just got in. I'm about to bring him in. Let's see what Bill got.
Been good since he left Chris Paul.
Go ahead, Bill. Listen to him, Greg. Let him talk. Go ahead.
I hear you. I'm trying to drive right now. I'm listening, but I ain't.
You just was talking. We just was on the phone earlier, but I ain't gonna get doing this while I'm driving.
I just turned my phone back on. I had to get the camera back on. Y'all talking about the Nets?
Yeah.
You know they signed Iman Shumpert.
Man, for what?
Defense bodies.
Man, that nigga's some shit.
The defensive bodies. Fuck it.
Slim.
For 6 fouls.
Man, look. That nigga is in a class with J.R. Smith. Just on the team because they fuck with whoever he fuck with. Man, y'all gotta realize, like, every year these niggas getting younger.
Yeah.
So you get a
More
nigga like
faster, more
J.R.
skilled.
Smith. You get niggas like J.R. Smith, Shumpert, the niggas that's been sticking around by a thread of the line because they've been in the league 10 years. Oh, my man is LeBron and all that bullshit. Man, them niggas in the way, huh? Them niggas in the way. Cause you can't just be adding bodies to fill a roster if you trying to win. They just added a body. They said it. See, y'all gotta y'all gotta read the fine print about all this sports shit. They added it. They needed a spot to be filled on a 14-man roster. He was there last year. They fucking signed him. Man, that nigga probably out of shape like a motherfucker. He
Smoking
just
big
had
days.
a baby with the broad, with the Tiana Taylor broad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't played no basketball, yeah. If he look,
That nigga
if he
deliver a
was
baby. Like
if he was
literally,
in
he's
shape,
delivering the baby. He's the doctor.
if he
He delivers the baby.
if he was in shape, that's what he would have been last night
On the
on
bench.
the court on the court last night. It's gonna take this nigga
He
a month
ain't
to get in
signed till
shape.
today. I don't think he signed till today.
That shit he signed 2 days ago. That shit been out. They just put it out.
Oh,
That shit been out. He been there. What's today? Monday. He been there since Saturday. You get traded, you get signed, nigga. They flying your ass in off the rip.
he ain't ready yet.
Well, let me ask you this, Greg.
Well,
Who's playing the best MVP basketball right now? LeBron James or Joker?
Joker. Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Oh, you said Greg. Go ahead.
I'm going with the Joker. The Joker is playing awesome.
So you think so? So what you say, Bill?
I'm gonna say it's a tie between the Joker and motherfucking.
And B.
Nah, he slipped. He slipped. I'm gonna say the Joker and Kawhi Leonard. Look at his stats for the
Kawhi
last
Leonard
10
is
games.
playing good basketball right now.
I ain't been keeping up with the Clippers.
Right. Look at it. Look, and they first in the West. They first in the West. And look at his stats for the last 10 games. Shit like that.
It been lighting him up since he took that mask off, huh?
No,
Man, he locked in. He locked in. But
Now what you
like,
say,
like
Slink?
hold up, Rachel Nichols said. Rachel Nichols said this today. The MVP is based on the best player during the season, not the numbers. That's
During the season.
during the season. That she said today, MVP should be judged on the best player on the best
Not the
team.
record. I'm about to say not the record.
The best player on the best team that's
Yeah,
making
that's
the
not
most
Kevin.
impact. Motherfucking Carl Anthony Towns could just speaking. Carl Anthony Towns can average 28, 17, and 8 and 2-3 blocks. And they might be in the thick of things. He can get I would vote him for MVP because he's making an impact on his team and he's the best player
On his team.
on his team. Now she said it should be a award for best player, which is MVP, and then also what she say top scorer because she said a lot of people would be thinking MVP is the guy that's scoring the most in the league. Like motherfuckers say Bradley Beal's an MVP candidate. For what?
So is KD an MVP candidate right now?
Who?
KD.
I'm gonna say yes because they second in the East.
His numbers is better than when he won the MVP right now.
Hold up. I'm gonna say yes because they second in the East. He's number 2 in scoring, and he's in the top 10 in the percentages and all that shit.
Efficiency, yeah.
Efficiency. Now, y'all might think I'm lunching. I put James Harden in that motherfucking conversation too.
Yeah, we
That
do.
nigga,
Averaging a triple double.
that
Man,
nigga averaging 11 assists.
He lead the league in assists.
He lead the league in assists. He's averaging. He's in the top 17 in scoring. He lead the league in assists, and his percentages are high.
What about my man Steph? Man, Steph been lighting it up.
Say some shit.
Been
listen,
lighting it up.
listen, man. Yeah,
What?
but somebody's shit is fucking up because I hear echo. But this,
This Bill.
y'all both tripping, Bill. You never could be the most valuable player in the league if you ain't the most valuable player on your team. First of all, Harden's having a good year, but he ain't even the most valuable player on the team. It's Kevin Durant. Now, number two, LeBron James, the Joker, and B, and then Kawhi Leonard. Because if you take Joker off Denver, they won't win shit. They won't even be a contender. If you take LeBron off the Lakers, they won't win shit. That's how you got to look. That's what value is. Value is, if I take that away, then that's the best part of the team. If I take Kevin Durant off of motherfucking Nets, do you think they will win the East?
No.
Thank you. If I take LeBron James off of the Lakers, do you think they will win the West?
What the fuck is that, Bill? I thought that was a big ass slice of pizza. I'm about to say, you got a big ass veggie pizza.
This nigga got a jail pizza in that
I
motherfucker.
thought that was a veggie pizza, Slink.
Oh no, that's a salad. That's a salad. That shit look pretty good.
All over the place.
I'm trying to eat healthy now.
That's good, Slim. And you save money like that.
Got the shirt off this summer. Bill gonna be out with his shirt off. Hey, Bill, you see Mikey Laws?
Fuck that bullshit. Look, hey Deon. Fuck that bullshit. I'm gonna eat fucked up.
You see the nigga Mikey Laws last night?
Hey,
You heard Mikey? You see Mikey Laws one-on-one last night, Bill?
Fuck that bullshit.
He still talking about fuck that shit.
All that shit. I'm eating fucked up. Like, nah, let me stop.
Hey, you see the nigga Mikey lost that one-on-one game?
Who?
Jeff Allen, little brother, lost that one-on-one game last night.
For smoke shit again?
Yeah, he lost. They say he had a nigga 5-1, and nigga beat him 11-5. Nigga scored 10 straight buckets.
Look, man, one thing I keep trying to tell people, when you play one-on-one basketball, you gotta be in shape, dog. Deon my cousin. That's my fucking first cousin. And he seen me from the get-go. And motherfuckers just couldn't realize when, and it's not a good thing because I'm saying it, but it's just a thing just because of my mentality. And people say they do it, and people do it, but people can't really. You gotta be an extra nigga to when you drink and when you smoke. So if you drink and smoke, that means you gotta put in an extra kick to be back on them niggas levels. You know what I'm saying?
Winning all summer though.
I get that, but my point to that shit is, just because you've been winning here and there, you don't know what this nigga been doing, training and doing. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas being blessed, Slim.
I know a nigga named Kendall. Some nigga named Kendall from Baltimore.
Man, look, Kendall been running hills all motherfucking winter. He ain't puffing no weed. He ain't sipping no brew. He ain't doing none of that wild shit.
Mikey hit a few rounds of 95.
Slim.
I know he did.
You gotta be a bad motherfucker to get fried and play in them games, especially one-on-one, because ain't nobody.
Bankroll. I ain't gonna lie, because I know I would have bet for Shorty if I went to see him.
Hey, hold up.
You by yourself.
Hold up for 1 second, Bill. I'm gonna have to piggyback on what you said. I agree with you 100%. If you take a nigga, right, like you said, that don't fuck with that tree and don't drink. Those are two key components. But he got that gorilla inside him also. That killer. You know, because some niggas, you know, they smoke that tree and that motherfucking weed and drink, and they can go do it. But you
Like
take
a
another.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I swear to God, I know a motherfucker. There's only one motherfucker I ever seen do it. This nigga smoked cigarettes, and the nigga never get tired. His name is Lester Craft. Anybody?
yeah.
Man, I swear to God, Slim. I said this motherfucker's crazy. I never seen a motherfucker smoke cigarettes.
Chain smoke them joints.
And go right out there, Slim. And the nigga never get tired. I'm like, what the fuck is that all about? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's a mentality. And then another nigga get out there and be humping and pumping. That's why I said, like Bill said, if you take a dude, he don't get high or drink, and he in tip-top blast, and he got that shit in his heart. Oh, you talking about a dangerous motherfucker right there.
They said Shorty when I 5'1", a nigga hit 10 straight buckets.
That's when the weed kicked in.
Where they
He
play
couldn't
at?
hit. He couldn't hit 5 more.
Where they play at, Greg?
On side of gym.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't hit. Hey, Deon. He couldn't hit 5 more, Deon.
Hey,
Nigga, if I hit 5, hold up, if I hit 5 and I'm 25 years old, nigga, I'm hitting 25.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I agree with you still.
Believe that shit.
I agree with you.
Believe that. Nigga, you give me 5, nigga, I'm running it up. You got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm running that shit up. Ain't no tired. But see, that's what I'm saying. When you playing a sport and you want like boxing, tennis, 1-on-1,
You in there by
track,
yourself. You by
track,
yourself.
you by yourself, dog. You gotta be on that higher level.
You can't look to a nigga and be like, none of that.
Nothing.
You go get it.
And then
You gotta go get it.
everybody know the ghetto ball.
But
It's
you know
also-
now the 1-on-1 now is different too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no chase your rebound. It's just one shot. You get one shot. It ain't no some of these
Put back.
3 dribbles.
No
Some
put back.
niggas- Yeah, ain't no putback. It ain't like you can go chase your rebound. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I don't like it. Me personally, I don't like it. If I shoot the ball, I want to be able to go get my own rebound and put that bitch back. You know what I'm saying? Them buckets, the points I'm leaving right there. You know what I'm saying? For my money, I want to play like that. Fuck that. All that one shot shit. I'm cool with a certain amount of dribbles because you don't really want to see a nigga eat dribbling the air out the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. For 8 seconds, something like that.
You know, hey Greg, you know why they probably institute that rule, one shot, see, and don't get the rebound? See, that'll cut out all that pulling and holding and all that shit. Either you make it or you don't. Next man up. See, because
that's league shit. That's league shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 1-on-1. If me and you play 1-on-1 and them not the rules, me and you can hold and push and shove. See, now if you shoot it and miss it, you ain't got to do all that. Yep, next man up. See, that stops all that holding and that boxing out and all that bowing up. Man, you got to put that shit in.
That's real 1-on-1 though.
I agree with you, but they probably doing it because a lot of niggas done got shot wrestling with a nigga. Then this shit never get finished. Niggas be holding niggas and taking 2 hours to finish 1-on-1. In that lead, if you don't put it through the hole, you don't win.
But I'm telling you, what made me realize that I didn't even allow dribbles when I used to go up Maryland University, and I never forget, it was me, Stephon Marbury, and Adrian Branch. Adrian Branch taught me how to get a shot off in one fucking dribble. One dribble.
So that is.
This was my second year of college. No, hold up. Marbury was I might have been at Southern, but Marbury, Stephon was he in the league or whatever? It don't matter. But I still was in blast. Like I still was young and all that shit.
Right.
And we was going up early, we hoop, and me, Marbury, Adrian Branch, and it might have been Steve Francis or one of them. But long story short, he was like, look, he said, I know y'all youngins play the King of the Hill, because that's what they call it. And 3 dribble shit. He said, man, if y'all want to fuck with me, we gonna play 1 dribble. So I'm like, 1 dribble? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna teach y'all how this shit is played for real. Slim, that nigga ran through 10 niggas.
Oh, he was a bad motherfucker.
He ran through 10 niggas with one dribble.
He went to Maryland. He went to Maryland.
He was All-American.
Yeah, that
He
motherfucker
played,
was right.
he played with the Lakers. He got a championship with the Lakers. He went to the Masters.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
Left
he,
hand.
he was left-handed, yup. That motherfucker was biting.
Man.
Who was that nigga? Who was the nigga that burnt you up down the counter? You was telling me that day. You say they gave you them buckets. Everybody was down there.
Oh, Steve Hood. I was just coming out of high
Bill
school.
said that nigga gave him buckets. Would he play for the Kings or somebody? Didn't
He just ain't got drafted. He's supposed to. He got drafted. You remember Slink? You remember Steve Hood?
Yeah, I know who you talking about.
So look, I just graduated. I just signed with San Jack, and we played down Herbo. So that was my first game. It was everybody booty, Herb, Blue. Like I had like 12 niggas. I think you might have been in.
I was gone.
It was like, yeah, you was gone. You was in.
I was
Matter of fact, what up? I think no. Which car just went in? My man, you know my man Pat. So, sure. I had ordered them niggas from Lane Park was on my back, man. Yeah. You got one today. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga. So the nigga Chase tipped the jump. Boom, I got it. So, you know, Curtis Daniels, bro-legged Curtis Daniels. So I got it on the wing slam. And the nigga tipped it. So the nigga was like, dug his ass in. So I took like 2 pills, boom, and I just took off from like by the free throw line. So Steve Hood was, you know, you run past a nigga, trying to discourage him.
Yeah.
So I took off, Slim. Boom! That was the first 2 of the game, yo. After that nigga destroyed me.
Hey, Bill, Michael Belly just said him and Elmo and Tech was there.
Everybody from Riggs was there.
Yeah, he said him and Elmo.
Kwame, I'm talking about everybody from Riggs was there. Because you know, Steve Hood was like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He just got drafted, and on his team, them niggas had like 3 draft picks. Slink, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know how the Herbo was. Niggas was coming down. They hear about Deon Yates, the nigga just got drafted. Man, if you wasn't with nobody that was playing, or you got down there 11 o'clock at the high school division,
you wasn't getting in.
Your ass wasn't getting in.
Yeah.
Period.
That's how that Drew League was. When I went out to Drew League, like you ain't getting that Drew League by a certain time. And the drink free. But if you ain't getting that drink, when I walked up, I'm trying to pay. I'm like, how much? They're like, oh no, it's free. I'm
free.
Like, what? Oh, all right. All that drink, the Rosen, Nick Young. Nick Young hit the shot and he shot the joint and ran in the tunnel. Like he already knew what was going in. I was like, yeah, this shit is this, man.
That nigga destroyed me, Slink. And that gave me a lesson from that day. He had 57, and I had 30, and I had 39. But that shit taught me a lesson.
He said John Battle could play now. He said John
Battle had 77 down that motherfucker.
Yeah, John Battle could get down there. Hell yeah.
One of the craziest performers I say was Greg Jones up in Canada. When I was with you, Slink, and every time that nigga walked over half court, he shot that bitch, and all they yelled was woo.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Slim, I see them go like 50 something up to Canada. That shit was unreal.
Man,
fucking real.
Man, I remember one day I sat up in the boys club over there on what's that Rhode Island, that low ass boys club on the corner right there, Bill. What's that low ass gym? It's tight as shit. It's you
where?
Langdon. Is that it? The little teeny ass gym?
20
I think me. Did I take you, Greg, with me or something?
Talking about down the hill?
That's Langdon.
Going down the hill?
You can cut through it and go to search a course.
Oh no.
Oh, that's number 2.
Number
That's
two.
number 2. That's number 2.
I was with you, Slink.
You was with me. Okay, I took you. Man, it was hot as shit in that motherfucker. It was so packed. Everybody, I said, man, I'm gone there. He said, no, let's stay. Man, the floor was sweating and everything. Them niggas was hoop. I'm gonna tell you, I seen torture motherfucker too. A lot of motherfuckers ain't hip to him.
Was that the game y'all came to when we played Steve Franz in the championship?
That was the game. Wasn't it, Deon?
That was
that game. Yeah, we
got there a little late.
We got there.
Yeah.
It was that number 2 boys club. Listen.
Yeah.
I seen the Bella torture motherfucker this prime too.
Lord.
That black motherfucker Slim was cooking.
Oh man.
Man, I'm talking about Slim. He was like Jordan. That motherfucker was unstoppable. I'm telling you. Bill know what I'm talking about. Man, hey, Deon, if you ever seen this motherfucker develop, Slim, the nigga be dripping sweat like he ain't even tired. Nigga,
You don't want to check his sweaty ass. That's
Bill
what it is. Nigga don't even want to touch him. That nigga wet as a motherfucker.
that black motherfucker gets the foul line, he be dripping sweat. But that
You
nigga
don't want to check him.
he be on fire. You look funny looking motherfucker, black motherfucker. Hey, he was putting up 50 though. Bill know. Man, I think he averaged 50 in Cados, I think.
He averaged like 38.
Boxing dump sack of shit.
Look, guess what? He's 60 years old and he's still dunking.
Man, that motherfucking black ass developer. See, you might not
score, motherfucker.
Man, Slim, he like Jordan. The motherfucker can score non-stop. 2s, 3s.
I ain't never seen him.
Man, that black motherfucker can cook. I'm telling you, man. He was a natural flat on score. Hey, Slim, I'm telling you, because I used to hear about it right there. Some man, that nigga developer went to Cadeau. I'm like, yeah. I seen a lot of good Slim. I seen that nigga. I said, what the fuck? This nigga don't get tired. The nigga was dripping wet.
Never get tired.
Never get tired. No. Yeah, that's good. Hey, what's up, Troy? Oh, Henry Hall was a bad motherfucker. They called him Top Gun. Now, he had a real hard he went to Crossland, I think. You remember? Parkdale, okay.
They called him Radar.
JoJo Hunter. He said.
Oh, yeah, JoJo Hunter's a show.
JoJo Hunter. That's the black guy. JoJo Hunter. He black as shit.
They called Ty Gibson Top Gun with the Dunbar.
That's my man. He got killed. Ty Gibson.
He was Top Gun and Henry Hall was Radar.
Man, listen. The nigga that used to play with the Madness, French. They used to be with Steve and them. They played on the team with Steve and them. French. He was like that. He was.
He was.
He said, "Hey, Slink, me and you and Booty used to play on New Hampshire."
He dumb sack of shit. He started.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Mark Ferguson, a funny motherfucker.
Roller crash.
Yeah. Hey, Slink, hey, listen.
Hey, he laughing.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hey, that motherfucker Mark is a funny motherfucker, man. Listen, last week he was on Bill. As soon as he got on, Booty got on, say, "Hey, Mark, you dumb bitch, you sack of shit." Oh man, that shit was so funny. Hey man, as soon as Mark got on last week, he's like, "Hey fellas, what's up?" Man, Booty seen that shit. He said, "Mark, you dumb bitch, you sucker." Y'all crazy.
Right, man. Trying to use it as 8:30.
Oh yeah.
All right, man.
Bill back at work. Bill at work.
Man, me and Slink gonna finish this show out, man. We'll get y'all another 20 minutes.
All right, Greg. Thanks for
we
tuning
appreciate y'all, man.
See y'all, man. Man, that was
crazy, man.
That was a good one though. But like I was saying though, Dan, a lot of people ain't hip to the dude DeBella, right? I done been around and seen some of the baddest motherfuckers. Listen, you got DeBella, you got Greg Jones, which you know, the playground legend, Kirk Smith, right? You had Ty Gibson, rest in peace, Ty Gibson. You had the boy Earl Moore out of 14th Street. All these dudes was top players back then because they used to formulate a team and go play anybody. You had the boy, I forgot the boy out of Southwest. He won the one-on-one championship. Oh, you got Tutu? Yeah, Tutu.
Yeah, Tutu was Tutu.
What's the boy out of Southwest? I got Kevin Gas. Not Kevin Gas. Kevin, oh my God. What's this boy name? He used to be out of Sheik. Sheik was a baby. Yeah, Sheik was young. He came out of Cadoza. He was just a baby. Because see, Kirk and them was bringing a lot of these dudes in through the tournaments and stuff that they was playing because they was going all over. They was going to Baltimore, Virginia. They was going everywhere. And they was playing dudes in the NBA.
You know who we got to get on the show? We need to get on the show that will give us a lot of insight on a lot of them hood basketball jumps is Snapper.
Oh,
Gotta get him on the show. Miles Rawls.
oh yeah. We'll get Bill to hook. I'm sure Miles will give us some players, just little old guys. You know what I'm saying? We done supported him. He'll support us. I know, but I've never met the guy Miles, but like I said, man, I appreciate what he brought us over Berry Farm for 20-something years.
Yes,
Longer than that, really, man. It was, man, really longer than that, probably almost 30 years. Greg Jones crossed the hell out of Penny Hardaway down Urban. Okay. Yeah.
Greg Jones was thorough, man. Shoot that Jones anywhere.
Yeah, because I seen what's the boy name? Now he's a coach now at Riverdale Baptist. Greg Terrell. He used to play for Georgetown. I seen him go at Sam Cassell. They went at it down Urbo too. Him and Sam went at it. Bill know him too. I think he coached at Riverdale Baptist now. He's assistant coach. Them one games used to be crazy.
Yeah,
man,
all them games was like that.
They brought the boy Future down. Remember the boy Future out of New York? You ever heard of him? They brought him down. And then they brought the young boy. What's the young boy name that used to dribble real good? The little dark-skinned kid. He was a baby then too. Oh, man, I forgot his name. He ended up going on the N1 tour. Miles, what did he say? Miles used to be what?
He said Miles used to be down in Urbo.
Yeah. Yeah, Miles. A.O. was killing.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's A.O.? I just think that's the dude I was trying. What they used to call hot sauce. There you go, Greg. Yeah, hot sauce. Hot sauce. The boy that said the boy over there?
The boy named Shaq that came out of here that joined that joint too, didn't he?
Yeah, Shaq. Mm-hmm. All them went on the N1 tour.
Well, you know what? Speaking of what they was talking about though, when they was talking about just individual sports, who is the best individual sport athlete in the last 20 years? You tell me who you got.
Oh man, Shaq. I'm just reading the comments. You said the best individual sports player.
The last 20 years, the best individual sport players: tennis, golf, boxing. Who you got?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. Now he not an individual sport though. See, I'm with Greg. I'm gonna say Tiger Woods.
I'm gonna say Floyd Mayweather.
Okay. I like Donna Douglas, Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps. That's different.
Right.
They'll say Tiger Woods. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go with Floyd.
I guess y'all forgetting about Serena Williams too. She dominated too.
Serena's in there. I think we have to do a top 5 because I don't think one person can win that. You have Tiger, Serena, Floyd. Who else? That's 3 that's got to be in it. Tiger, Serena, Floyd.
They automatically in there.
What about the white boy Phelps?
Because Phelps was good.
He's the most decorated Olympian that we ever had in Olympian history.
Right. But you got the other tennis player too. What's the big white boy Federer? You got him. You got the other.
Yeah, but Federer ain't had an impact like Serena Williams because she had to break the barrier. He had to break the barriers that she did. Serena Williams, Tiger Woods. If I throw a white boy in there, it'd be Michael Phelps.
Yeah, I throw Michael Phelps in there for them.
And then I would have to. And then if I was just trying to look for track, I would say Usain Bolt.
Oh, Donna Douglas, that's a good one.
Yeah, Usain Bolt.
Oh, Usain Bolt for sure.
Yeah, I would have to say Usain Bolt.
Unstoppable, man.
Well, who you say was the best actress? The best actress, black actress in the last 20 years? Best black actress in the last 20 years.
I like Sanaa Lathan.
Okay.
I like Sanaa Lathan. If we talking about just straight black actors, because it ain't that many of them. You ain't like you're gonna be picking through those 10.
I'm going with Halle Berry.
Halle Berry, okay.
Who y'all like out there?
Oh, that's a good one, Mike Bettany. He said Angela Bassett.
That's good. Angela Bassett. If we're gonna go old heads, we would have to go Angela Bassett, Regina King. What's the black girl name that played in? She played in a lot of stuff.
Angela Bassett for sure.
Yeah, Halle Berry.
A lot of jump.
What's the black girl of Viola Davis?
Yeah, she up and coming. The other one that was on that show Scandal. That's another one that's up and coming.
Oh yeah. Oh, boy, that little cute motherfucker. That's the Philadelphia Eagles ex-cornerback wife.
Yeah,
Tracy.
that's a
Tracy.
good one, Herb.
Man, Herb, get your shit out. They putting their crutches up there now. They talking about all the bras they want to hit now. We talking about acting career. She ain't done shit. You high skinny. Listen, man. Viola Davis was one of the top actresses of the last 20 years.
Yeah, I do that. Curry Washington, that's her name. I knew Mike
Curry
Bettman
Washington.
would.
Curry Washington.
Curry Washington.
In Scandal. Okay. Best actors.
Well, Bill just named it Denzel. I mean, you can't even. I mean, it's unmet. You can.
Well, we got more than just one. We got more than just one. We got Forrest Whitaker. We got Denzel. We got Samuel Jackson. We got Don Cheadle. We
Chadwick
got
Boseman before the rest of
Chadwick Boseman. We got the young boy that's coming up. That's going to be up and coming. Michael B. Jordan.
Jordan.
Will Smith. See,
Denzel's son, John David Washington. He's a good.
He just started. He ain't in the ranking yet.
Yeah, he. Yeah, you're right.
He up and coming.
He up and coming.
He up and coming. So let me ask you this: who do you think lived in Riggs Park longer than anybody that we know? The black guy from Get Out, he is good. He's been starting a lot of shit too. Lawrence Fishburne turns Howard. Okay, yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm surprised. That's why I'm surprised. Go ahead.
When I think about the oldest family, I always think about the Collins, right there on Madison Street. They've been there forever. Everybody on Madison Street been there for a long time, though.
Are they still there though?
Are they still there?
Can you name the families that been there? Like you know, your family would be considered the Yakes house. My family would be considered the McCray house. My family's still there. Greg's family is the Scotts. You see what I'm saying? They still there. The Collins are still there. The Wilkersons. Then you have the Williams, Patnam sisters. You have Adrian Smiths. You have Ma Baker. That's right. You have Butch Baker's mom. You had the Stevens or Oglethorpe. You had Louis Stang, which would be the Lewises. Carter and them people been there for the Burns. That's right, Quay. Come on, talk about our people. The Burns. The Brooks. There we go. That's what I'm. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now y'all thinking. See, that's what I was talking about. When you start thinking about some things that people never really think about, you'll come up. Who played Blister?
Oh,
hey, that motherfucker Omar. I seen him in another blister joint. Omar off the wire. Omar off the wire. Marvin Parker family. Right, that's good. The Freemans. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Derek Thomas family. That's right.
I don't know who they played the most blister Jones. Omar is up there though. The dude from the Wire, he's up there.
He up there, and big strong ass Ben Grimes.
Yeah, Ving Rhames is up there because I seen the joint the other day. He was
He played
what he was doing.
He played a faggot.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was doing on there.
Yeah, he played a fag. He was raising a kid or something. What's the name of that joint?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Omar is up there though.
Omar from the Wire. Yeah,
Terry Crews.
That's true. Terry Crews. Who else played it? Stan, we think somebody else. I just seen the other day that was on it, and they was playing around like that. He played it. Oh man, I can't really think.
So what we playing that joke good though?
But Denzel never played it.
No, I don't ever remember him.
No, that's in his contract. He don't. I'm gonna dig a little deep. This is the question. This is another question of the day. Now, Donna Douglas might be the first one to get this. Does anybody on how many people we got listening to that, Deon?
We got 35 right now.
Okay, we got 35 people on. Does anybody know what a Nuwaubian is?
Nah. Wesley Snipes, that's another one that do play a lot of. Yeah, he plays that role. What, Slink? Say that again.
Does anybody out there know what a Nuwapian is?
Nuwapian.
Dog.
Douglas said no.
Okay. All right.
Michael Betty said it's a dance.
No. I'm going to leave y'all with that. Look into it. What is Nuwapian?
Nuwapian.
See, I ain't going to give y'all.
You know what? If whoever the first person is to say what that is on Thursday's show, we're going to send y'all something in y'all cash.
Yeah, send y'all some of the cash out. Yep. Yep. So all y'all stop Googling now. You can't get paid till Thursday. Motherfuckers Googling like shit. I'm going to find that. Why you can't send it to me now? Motherfuckers trying to get gas money and everything. Denzel never put on a dress. Tiger Woods race.
Nah, that's camouflage or something like that.
Sound like some shit from the caviar. But it's serious shit, though. I want y'all to look it up.
Nuwapian?
Nuwapian.
Nuwapian. All right. Well, that's a new one. I'll say that. That's a new one.
It ain't new. It's just new to you. See,
so what was you telling me earlier about Dave and Buster's?
I was telling you that David Banner and Busta Rhymes own Dave and Buster's.
Basically. Hey, so hey, Slink, hey, cut it out, man.
Hey, Bill, you spell Nuwapian Nuwapian. Nuwapian.
Hey, hold up. Dave and Buster's is owned by who?
Dave and Buster's is owned by David Banner and Busta Rhymes.
Hey, man. Hey, man, for real, man. Ain't no way no Dave and Buster's.
Man, listen, man. Google it.
Hey, somebody got to tell me, is that true? Is Dave and Buster's owned by David Banner and Busta Rhymes? This is the last question of the night. I gotta know this right now. I'ma say no. I don't think so. But y'all Google it, y'all let me know. Bill laughing, everybody laughing. So
somebody said Nuwapian is a nerve disease. There we go, Donna Douglas. There we go. Come on with it. There we go. Break the ice. Now I'm gonna let y'all find out. There we go. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That was the code. That was just the icebreaker, but you got to look into it and be more descriptive, and you'll find out who they consider Nuwapians. I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit. Whoever they consider Nuwapians that look like us are the most successful people in society that you see today.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Look it up. Look it up. Research it and get back with me.
I'm gonna have to research that.
Well,
now I got two things to research. I got to research that
and Dave and Buster. And
look
up and see that Dave and Buster own at least two of them.
Dave and Buster's is owned by David Banner and Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
that's what they saying. Donna Douglas saying that's the Muslims and the Moors. Busta. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Eric Johnson said, "What is a lot lizard?"
Hey, for real. Hey, for real, man. That is hilarious, man.
Listen, man, we gave y'all 2 hours, man. I just gave y'all something to fuck with. You got something else for him, Deon?
Look, I'm done on that note. With Dave and Buster's joke that done me in for the night.
Listen, man. Nuwapians. Look that up. Don is starting to seek into it. Listen. Wapians.
Hey, I can't cut his mic off, man. Hey, look, that was hilarious. You should, man. When I heard it earlier, I just cut to the show, man. He said it earlier before we started the show.
Man, a nigga got my car with that shit. I put his ass out at the next light, man. I said, man, you wailing motherfucker, get the fuck out. Nah, for real, Slink. Buster, why you think they call it Dave and Busters? Man, that's Buster Rhymes and David Bannon.
Nah.
So you telling me they don't own none of them?
No, sir. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. No, but check this out, man. I don't know what we got coming in on Thursday. I have no idea.
Oh, first of all, I'm gonna tell them we're gonna have Phil Morgan, who is a young cat with his own business, who also does the uniforms for DCP public schools in DC. And hey, Booty,
what up, Booty?
I got your gloves too, boy. And Lil Phil is a Riggs Parker. Okay. You know Lil Phil, don't you?
Yeah. I think we talked to him.
Phil Morgan.
When we first started the show.
Lil Phil Morgan. He do the uniforms for Cool and All. He do all the football uniforms. If you go to his page now, he just came out with some gloves, football gloves. Here they go right here.
Okay.
Here they go right here.
Okay.
Now that's just gloves. He do a whole uniform and everything. I think he did them for the Capitals or somebody. Look.
Mm-hmm. Booty said he need a cut this weekend.
Oh man, that's a dead bow lock. This ain't the channel to go for that. That's easy.
Hey, what? Hey, look, Slink.
What?
Look at Mark Ferguson. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Booty, he got you, Slim. He said,
hey, Booty, check this out. Slink said that Dave and Buster's is owned by David Banner and Buster Rhymes. Hey, yo. Hey, look at Booty. Hey, man, look.
Man, we go, man.
We gone, man. We ain't gonna let y'all keep doing
Listen, man, Thursday night we'll have 2 guests. Hoping we can get my man Henry Tucker in. Hey, boy, you know where I'm at. What's up, Fast? Man, you know where I'm at. Inbox.
Hey, yo.
Oh, listen, man. We'll be back Thursday night. Thursday night, man. We'll be back with 2 guests. We might be Henry Tucker, but we know for sure we get Phil Morgan. There might be a bonus play with Henry Tucker because we've been trying to catch him, but he's been busy because he got a lot going on. See, we ain't just bringing you anybody on here. We bring you dudes that really got it going on. Just like y'all heard my man Tariq Majid on here today. And he gave you a whole lot of avenues.
Wind it back so y'all can get him. He doing kid parties. He got your car auto detail. He do the whole nine, man.
Headlight restoration. He got windshield restoration. He also removes scratches, dents, all that shit. Brakes, everything. Hit him up. Listen, man, subscribe to our page.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Want to thank everybody. When ladies' night again? Oh, it's Friday. Bring Dave and Buster in there.
Hey, chill. Hey, chill. Hey, man. Listen, man. We got a good show coming for y'all Thursday. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight, man. All Over the Place podcast. Slink and Deon. Thanks. Special thanks again to Rick Majid, Sweat Broussard, Ghetto Greg. Frank did jump on for a minute. He probably watching the game or something. But thank y'all for watching, man. What you got, Slink?
I also want to send a special prayer out to Mrs. Freeman, which is Clutch's mom's, and the whole Freeman family for losing one of the icons and cornerstones and letting him go get his wings today, which was his ritual service today, and my brother is gone to the afterlife, which we will hope to see him. You know what I mean? But to the whole Freeman family and the Tyson family, Cicely Tyson, also Hank Aaron, his family, also Constant Coleman and her family.
Yeah.
We would also like the Saku Smith from NBA and his family.
Right.
This week was a devastating week. We lost a lot. And we're going to keep y'all in our prayers, man. We got to stay prayed up, man. We have a lot of fun. This is entertainment, but at the same time, we try to bring y'all quality stuff and me and Deon have created a platform so y'all can tune in and get through and get on. You know what I mean?
It is. It is, man. It's just a fun show. Laugh and joke, man. Have a great time. 2 hours. You know what I mean? If y'all ain't got nothing to do, check us out. You know,
yeah, check us out. We all over the place. We start all over the place. We all over the place, as you can see here. Shout out to my sister Jackie. Hang in there, yeah. This is Donna Douglas dating. She dating on the motherfucker. She done started talking to my man Gummy, and they dating and shit, sending hearts to each other. You know, this is a dating site too. Motherfuckers, I'm glad Boosie got off this motherfucker. Hey, Boo, me and you and Dupree. Oh, Lord. These motherfuckers talking about threesomes and everything on this motherfucker.
There you go, man. Love you, Clutch, man.
Until Thursday, tune in. We'll send y'all a flyer or something, man. Good night.
We'll send y'all something out, man. Y'all have a
man. Give them some music, man. We love y'all.
We'll give y'all some music, man. Enjoy y'all night. We'll see y'all Thursday.